Hey guys, we're live. Make sure everything's running. All right, chat's up. We appear to be in good shape. So we're running this. It's going to be a short stream. It's icons reset. I want to see, updated Star Pass. Oh, the new Star Pass came out today. Don't buy the Star Pass right away. Wait a little bit. Every single month there's problems with it. Hello, sup guys? Okay, we're starting to see some people coming in. Let's look at it real quick. The main reason I'm on here is I want to see what the icon, or not the icons, the SBC stuff looks like for icons. What leagues are in there? Were we correct? And then just start posting stuff in the market. Want to see where it is. So what do we got? Damn, a master rated on day one. 93 all the way out. So Sonic's the one that we're excited about. 94 left mid, 119 pace. The only problem with doing a left mid like that is it's all going to compete with Sancho. So let's see. Hey, finally Sleeps. I wanted to thank you for all you do and all your help. I was able to go from 4 mil to 55 million in a month and a half, and I even took a 2 to 3 week break from the game. That's awesome. Don Diaz, how we doing? All right, so let's jump into it. The whole point of this was to get into the market. Are we correct with, actually let's just look at that real quick, because I think in the first 10 minutes is when the market's starting to pump, like the numbers are going up. So let's take a look at icons and see if we were right on the leagues. Oh, it's so slow. Okay. So career, Serie A, Calcio B. Calcio B was correct. Serie A was not. South America. So we had Irish and Scottish. Serie A instead of La Liga, though. It looks like some changes to what we were guessing. See which ones we got right. Team of the week. Not dealing with team of the week. Ever since we haven't had all these player of the month tournaments, and team of the week is kind of falling apart with the leagues falling apart. Everybody's team of the week stash is going way down. So we got Scottish Premier, Irish League players. That was different. So it looks like we got quite a few leagues right, but not all. Let's just skip to the end and see. Defenders, chemistry. Did I miss one? I think I missed one. Dan, first time you caught me on stream. I'm elusive. I'm the Bigfoot of Twitch. Camp, Liga de Mar. Okay, so we got a bunch of leagues correct. So let's just check prices and see what we're dealing with. I'm gonna go directly with the leagues just to see. Watch your videos all day. That's nice. I appreciate that. Okay, so let's see. What leagues were we dealing with? Serie A. Let's see. SAF was one. Where else were we? No, not Domino's. Liga de Mayor. Scottish. Calcio B. Smart Bank was not there. Camp was. Where is the Irish, Scottish, or the Irish League? Where is that? The Irish League players. Aramont, thanks. That is awesome. 6 times profit. I would be very happy with that. Let's see where we're at right here. We'll see what suggested's looking. We're going to start at the top. These masters aren't going to see big increases right away, if they even do. Moses, no. Lukaku. Okay, Diaz is up. I think I can get more than that, though. Let's go 479 on a 4 hour. 266. We're holding Perez. Let's do 350. 439. Just to see what happens. Let's see, where are we at? These numbers aren't near as good as I was hoping. Still making money, but good grief. Some of this stuff should have been a lot higher than this. Irish League. Is it Irish League players? What the hell is Irish League players? Ooh. There we go. That's a number I like to see. 325,000. I should start dumping these. Okay, let's see. Where are we at with 76s? So we'll do 50. We'll just do 50 and 69,000. Just to get rid of them. See if the numbers start to bump in the next couple of minutes. 75s. We'll come back to any of these. 23,000. Oh, I'm happy with 23. Not 3. 6. 26. If these will sell. We don't know if they're going to sell or not. Should I hold on to my Eastern Masters? Yeah, if you're not getting a couple of million out of them, then I would hold. Okay, there's a number I like to see. We'll get rid of 3 of these and then come back. 30,000. 56. A few of these, like, I don't want to do anything that's that low. Normally I would fish this stuff, but with us not knowing exactly what leagues were going to come out, for you, Perez is 409. That's why I raised my price on him. It felt a little low for a SBC player. See, I'm not getting anything this low in golds. The lower end golds for the SBCs just don't seem to hold their weight, unless it's a league that just doesn't have a whole lot of players. There we go, 23. We'll take 33. I don't have anything 70 and above. I don't have more than 1,000, 1,200 coins in, so I'll take 3 times. And I'm not messing with the SBCs at all right now. I don't care what they are. We'll wait and come back to them later in the week when values are down. Okay, we'll check them one more time just to see. So should I list price for 409 or list for more? It's kind of a gamble to list for less. I bumped my price up just because I felt like he should have been worth a little bit more. Lukaku. See, I'm looking for numbers over 300,000 for any elites right now. This early into it, we got about 15 minutes before the numbers start to come back down. Did that 36 go up? For a first time around, what should I do to prepare for team of the season? Nothing. Hoard your coins. That's the biggest thing that you should be worried about. Hoarding coins. Okay, we'll throw 3 more of these in just to see what happens. Okay, I want to go through and start checking for everything. What was the positional for this week? I don't remember what it said. How much should I sell 88 elites for? It depends on the 88s. Right now, I'm not unloading anything that isn't being used in the SBCs unless the value on it is really high. So I've really backed off on my fishing just because what we're seeing right now, and we got team of the season coming, is like these Capons were worth a ton last week because they were needed in Hazard. Based on his league, it will cycle back around for icons, the SBC reset. So, like these 88s at 205, I wouldn't get rid of any of these things for less than 400,000. There you go. 535. Did I not check these the first time through? I must not have had them. Must not have had the league chosen. What we'll do is we'll go through this a couple of times. This is just my normal icons reset mode of operations. I'll run through a couple of times, see what values are getting suggested. If anything pops up high enough that I feel happy about it, I'll sell it. If it's too low, if I feel like I should be able to get more out of it another week, I'll fish it really high on a 4-hour just to see. So 403 for Cherry. I'm assuming that's a SBC player. I don't know if that's enough to get rid of him for. So we'll hold on it. We'll come back around. We'll cycle back around to him and see where he's at. $277 for Hoffman. He doesn't even have anything right now. We're gonna dip our feet in and see what happens right here on a 4-hour, just to see. Morales. So we assumed that La Liga was going to be the league this week, not Serie A. So there are changes from what we expected. That kind of screwed me as far as what I was investing in. So now Vargas, I'll post these for 99,000. Just on a 4-hour. I want to see what happens. Now, if anything here, the value is high enough, I'll unload it. 20-some thousand for 76s. It's not high enough for me. I'll hold it until the SPC rolls around. 75s, I'm not getting rid of for anything less than 10,000. If they're not leagues I was expecting. The problem is these stuff that was in the leagues, so like, the stuff that comes through. So Serie A was the second week of the first round. I had it La Liga in the second week, not Serie A. The notes that I had written down from the first time through had La Liga and Smart Bank. Okay. I don't know what here is moved, but we're going to go ahead and just post all these. 37,000. Definitely not a very good week for golds. So now once I get into the 73 range, anything above 5,000, I'll post on the 4-hour. I mean, you can tell I'm down to 100 and some thousand coins. What are the leagues for next week? We don't know. It's going to depend. See, the way it worked the first 4 weeks of icons is each league popped up once. You didn't have any duplicates. So if you pay attention to all the leagues and you know what came up last week, you know what came up this week. So the remaining leagues are possible in the next 2 weeks. You know they're going to pop up in the next 2 weeks. So the way to do it is to just invest in players from the leagues that weren't here in last week. You got a 50-50 shot of them being next week or the week after. But if you do it now, the values will be low. That's exactly what I'll start doing, is subtracting the leagues from last week and the leagues from the week before, or from this week, and just buy everything else. Yeah, once we get through here, I'll just start fishing on normal numbers. I'll roll back through the Masters one more time just to see. The only thing is that on a reset day like this, if the players are not involved in the icons SBCs for this week, they have a high likelihood of popping up down the road, so I don't want to unload stuff. Definitely don't want to panic sell anybody that I bought that didn't pop up this week, because if they don't pop up this week, they'll pop up next week or the week after or the week after. As long as you've got the room for them, hold on to the players. Now that we have SBCs, everything changes. The whole dynamic of the market has 100% shifted. Values in players fluctuate week to week, and it has nothing to do with... Oh, those are 12,000 now. That's a decent profit, but I'm holding them. I think those are going to go way up. See, some of this stuff I've already bought. I already have stock of. Some stuff's selling. I'm not going to bother with the 69s that I have here, the gold or the silvers. I'm just looking at golds for a reset. I'm going to stop there. Oh, wait, one more. Is Prime Icon Roberto Carlos possible free to play? Is he the one that's popping up in... No, that's Nakata. Where is Roberto Carlos? Is he one of the Star Pass players? Yes, he's free to play, but you gotta... Well, he's free to play, but it's going to take you months to get him. Literally months to get him. Okay, one last time through. And we'll start listing stuff. We'll just start fishing stuff. There we go. Suso's popping up. Numbers are getting higher. $47. Wolcott in the team of the week. I forgot we had team of the week today too. I haven't even looked at that to see where we're dealing with. I just don't have the stock anymore to be able to make massive money on icons. Right now, all my money's coming in on Hazard days because I'm able to invest. There we go. That's a better value. I'm happy with 380 for Cavallini if he'll sell. So where were we before? 533. That's up. That's up a little bit more. That's enough for me to unload it. On console, they announced there will be no more Team of the Week. Do you know something about FIFA Mobile? No. I mean, we're still doing Global Team of the Week. They may stop on Global Team of the Week once the Team of the Season comes out. Just because there'll be so much other stuff going on, there's no real need to keep introducing players on a weekly basis. They may hold it. Plus, with the prospect of leagues returning soon, either canceling or returning. I mean, the Premier League's supposed to be coming back to it pretty soon. They may just hold until the leagues return. Numbers are fluctuating. I'm going through these again, and numbers are getting bigger, so we're 27 minutes in. Usually it's starting to settle down at this point. I'm not complaining about the numbers coming up. Still got to sell the stuff to make it worth it, though. Bruma. So what do we have in here? Anybody decent? 7 Team of the Week token should you spend? Well, there's 2 Masters available right now. Wolcott and Stiani. I would probably spend them. This early into the reset, I would probably spend them. I've got 3. Let's go ahead and waste all 3. Yeah, I saw the games are going to be not necessarily behind closed doors, but they'll be televised, but only like 200 people in the stadium or something crazy, which is fine by me. I don't care as long as I've got something to watch. Sold 80 Elite Team of the Week for $2 million. I have no Team of the Weeks. I unloaded everything last week with the Hazard reset. Thanks for the follow.
Zadamoglu is now following.
There we go. 1 Elite. That's a good Elite, though. So let's see where the values are. Do you sell anything high after reset? Normally, yes, but this has been a very lackluster week for icons, for me at least. I just don't have the stock. Let's see. It's a gamble. It's way too high, but let's see what happens. That ain't gonna sell. That ain't gonna sell. Same thing. Antibiotic. Your alerts are running a lot smoother. Suggested seems broken to me. Not sold anything. Yeah, I know. So, can you tell us what's up with the 90 goalies? When I posted that on Discord the other day, the only reason I did it is because the values in the elite goalies, because Mendy was in the... because Mendy was listed as the free player in the romance tab, all of the elites, or all of the master goalies started plummeting in value.
Almaziv is now following.
It was a good time to invest. These are this Team of the Week stuff I just grabbed. I'm lowering the value. I don't think any of it's going to sell. This is just for shits and giggles, just to see. Okay, where are we at? What OVR is very good right now for free to play? I would say for free to play, anything above 125. If you've been playing all season. Have you done the horror path yet to the end? I've played one match. Well, actually, I've played like 20 matches. Trying to autoplay and win or testing to see what matchmaking is. But no, I've won one match. I've played one match. That's it. It doesn't reset daily or anything, and I figure I'll wait till this weekend to actually grind it out. What do we got today? Court. His value will start dropping. I think you should be able to grab him for about, well, maybe not with icons. He's League 1. If you could snipe him for under 260, 280, I don't even know if that's possible, but that's what I would look for. Any master for under 700k is good. Yes, it's always good. I mean, it's XP, if anything. It's 2-to-1 for XP. Okay. Content update. Don't know what that's all about. When should we invest? Tomorrow, 90-plus players will come for romance.
Abaldowit 13 is now following.
So what was the content update? Anybody know what the update was? Star Pass, maybe? To fix Star Pass prices? That makes sense. That's why I say don't buy the Star Pass stuff right away. Hold on it. See what happens. Now we're just going to have to wait and let some of this stuff time out. Really disappointing week for icons. Just going to start posting some fishing stuff. Is the horror chapter worth it? I mean, it's a grind. Yeah, it should be worth it if you yeah, I expected a lot higher prices too. It's worth it if you're really wanting the players. Let's put it that way. So now I'm just fishing this stuff just to see on a 24-hour cycle. Get it out of my inbox or out of my reserves to make room to dismiss all the silvers that I have posted. Why you are selling all players for the same price. This is just fishing values. None of this stuff is this high right now, so I'm not happy unless I can get 2 million out of my masters, so that's where that value is set. If any of these sell in that range, I'll be happy. I've already checked suggested. None of these are moving up because of SBCs. So yeah, I think horror chapter is going to be only boost for me too. Unless I have the time to really devote to it. But hundreds of matches, it's just not worth it. Okay, so what do we got? 89s. We'll do 559. Arbitrary value at this point. It's a number I would be happy with. Same way with Ogalo. We haven't seen EPL back in there. So, that's what we're waiting on. 88s. We'll drop it a little bit. Same with the 87s. Just lower my value as I go down. EPL players should go up soon because they will be in icons either next week or the week after. Because we haven't seen them in the last couple of weeks. Three, Bruno Fernandes, 96 OVR. When will he rise? He should rise eventually, but I don't know if he will. That's one of those few players that's going to have more than likely going to have either a reserve or a team of the year player. So depending on how strong that player is compared to that one, don't really know what his value is going to look like. So from the horror, can you get every reward? Yes, you can get every single reward, but you have to play an outrageous number of matches. It's hundreds of 1 versus matches. See, now Vermeer, I'm not going to get rid of too many of those. We'll just throw 2 in just to see what happens. When is the time that golds and silvers are going up on price? Well, golds and silvers go up in price every day at random times. Have you played all your creators games yet? No. I am matched up against Wolvie this week, and I think we're going to try to link up and play tomorrow. But it's going to come down to when he's available. But I'm so far behind at this point on all those matches just because of I started out behind. Putting Van Dijk in there was not a smart idea. High OVR teams in horror every time. I get it every time. 130 to 135 is my average OVR that I end up facing. No matter what I use. And I tried all kinds of different stuff to try to get that number down. And nothing helped. Couldn't get any of it to lower. Almost done with the elites. Okay, I'll go back and do the golds later. I don't want them all the time out at the same time. Hey, that team of the year or team of the week actually sold. $800,000. I'll take it. Okay, that's it. Just wanted to see what was happening with the matches this week. Let's look at the SBCs real quick just to see what they look like. Hazard doesn't reset today. It resets tomorrow, right? I know. Wait, today. So, icons. What do the challenges look like? '83, 2 Serie A players, 2 Casio B. Do I even have any now? Nope. Yeah, let's throw that in. No, just kidding. Like what you said on YouTube post video, you post before AM only matching and versus like same OVR and more buy 2 max. 81 Debucci is not counting as a striker. That's interesting. That I don't know. We're not putting him in there. That was a joke. Okay. No Serie A players. No Calcio B. I'll have to be. Actually, I think it's going to be that way for me for all these things. I'm not going to deal with any of these right now. We'll wait. They'll come back once the values start to lower. Haven't gotten shit in Golden Week yet. Yeah, let's just see. We'll play one match and see what I get lined up with. I saw a rate my squad request come through. Oh, thanks for the follow.
ZIDANE is now following.
Dank Meme Hub. We'll check your squad. Okay, so here we go. 126. That should be winnable. Nope. EPLs must rise soon. Well, it depends. Their value is only going to go up when the SBC dictates that their value should be going up. Man, this is tough trying to read and do this at the same time.
X3 Reno is now following.
Ah, thanks for the follow. I think I got this one. Let's see, who is the best striker in the game? See, who's the best striker in the game? I can tell you who it's not. Yeah, he disconnected. I bought 15 of Mueys and 15 can sell under 1 million. Is there any chance they will rise like hell? Maybe. It depends on... really, the thing's going to come down 100% to the SBCs right now. Values are almost 100% dictated by SBCs, number one. And... second, it's the rarity of the card. Things are all going to change as we get into team of the season. Not a whole lot. It's not going to be a big change, but we'll see it. Wolby, thanks for hosting. Damn. Hernandez 96 worth for my striker. I haven't used him, so I'm not quite sure. So let's see. We got Dank Meme Hub coming in. We need to... He grabbed a rate my squad, so we'll do that before we get out of here. Actually, it's not my friends list anymore. So I gotta make some room. If I'm unfriending you, I apologize now. Just done to make room. I always accept friend requests, I don't care. But I do empty this stuff out. Can we play a match? My name on FIFA Mobile is Carell. I might have time for one match. In here, you will say us which all players to invest. Sort of. I mean, we'll talk about it in my streams. That's what we normally do. We'll what you're buying, what you're not. Realistically, though, most of my investments I usually post on Discord or on finallysleeps.com. By the time the stream comes around, I'm not really buying. At that point, we're usually selling here. And if you're not in the Discord, there's the link, the invite. Yeah, did it right before I did. Join the Discord. There's a lot of chat that goes on there. Goalkeeping rankings to be fixed. I know. Was that the friend request I was supposed to accept? Let's see. Oh, these reset. I forgot they reset. Is 94 Sane good for the Star Pass? I do buy the Star Pass every month. That's the $10 I dump into this game every month. Without fail, goes in. But I don't sell those players. I usually hold on to them for a very long time because their value right away is so low. It's just not worth it. Fair enough, bro. Thanks for your advice. I'm a girl, but it's okay. All right. I'm enjoying this. It's kind of like Telemundo in my chat right now. Star Pass is worth it. It comes down to whether or not you're willing to spend the $10. For me, it's definitely worth it just because I don't buy FIFA points. I don't buy packs. But the Star Pass at $10 gets you 3,800 skill boost and 6 million coins, as well as all of the players that you get in here and the XP and the training. How can I join in the silver tournament? We need to do another silver tournament. I might just plan that for this weekend and just say we're going to do it this weekend. It's just been so hectic with this whole coronavirus bullshit. And I was thinking about doing it last week, but then the whole ordeal with the errors with EA on Thursday just shut me down. I stopped playing FIFA Mobile and started to only play Dead by Daylight. All right, here we go. We'll play one match. This is head-to-head. I'm switching squads, though. We're going to throw Sancho in just to see what he does. I sold all 150 of my investments. This game is boring me, so I had to do it. How does a silver tournament work? So, in the past, we've had a bracketing system set up, and we had everybody pre-register, and then we got together and we played, it took about 2 hours and we linked everybody up. But I think for this next one, we're going to set a time. We'll stream on Saturday night. Well, for me, it'll be Saturday night. And then whoever shows up at that moment, as long as they have a full squad of silver players, we're going to just add them in. That's a good goal. We're going to add those players in. and we'll just build brackets right from there. And then all those people will stick around. We'll do it, and then whoever wins, I'll gift a subscription
Mark
to.
3 Low
and
12
we'll take it from there.
3B3 Stone is now following.
I need to pay attention. Am I going to give another goal up this early into this game? That was a foul, I would think, but no. Did not do what I... Alright, that might be my cue to get off of here. Antibiotic, thanks for the comment. Love the stream. Alright, I'm out, guys. Let's see. Maybe there's somebody we can raid. Let's raid Ruben. We'll raid Ruben.